inappropriate advertising. So I end the broadcast before I get kicked off, and I start it back up again. So if you were watching before, I'm sorry for the abrupt goodbye. But we are back. This is the St. Lee's Correctional Facility for the Criminally Insane. We have 144 room facility here, or we can house the criminally insane. We are not doing a death row in this facility. That we are not doing. Probably the next facility that I build, I'll put a death row in. But for right now, oh, what the hell happened here? For right now, I have to go back and rebuild that. But for right now, no, I am not putting a death row in here. And I'm not doing that just simply because that's not what I built. I built this for the criminally insane. So I don't need death row inmates in here. So let's fix this before. Oh, what happened here? Holy cow. Alright, so let's fix this. And it's an easy fix. You just demolish it. Make sure you don't take this wall or that wall out. Alright, so we're going to demolish this. Go into our quick rooms, and we're going to put it back in after they demolish it. And we're going to have to fix this door here, because I don't want that door there, so let's put that in. And we'll go into walls here. Once they put this in, this door right here, I'm going to remove. And I'm going to put a wall in here. Once they put everything in it. Get the box out of my way. Alright, that looks a little better. What do y'all think? That looks a lot better. Throw that door in there. Go back to my lights here. So what we're doing, we're just in the doorways, we're putting lights in the doors. If they're not already in there, we're putting them in. So that every room is lit up. Throw another light there. Alright, now. Don't worry about these blinking toilets here in the water. We have not put water in yet. I want to make sure all the electrical is done first. Taking our time with this one. I have a tendency to for those that have seen my last broadcast, I have a tendency to rush everything, and when I do, I forget shit, like the chapels. I forgot the chapel. So that would have been catastrophic if I had 144 inmates in here. These already have them. Look at that. These lights should light this passageway right here. Alright. One here. One here. Now we're going to do something with this, by the way. On all of them. We're going to do something with that. So, don't fret. Alright, so let's put all of this, light this up. So half of this is going to be off of this one. The other half is going to be off of this one. We're going to do it just like this. Watch this. Boom. Go all the way through. Like so. Same way with this one. Down. All the way through. Oh. Overzealous there. Now, if you make a mistake like I just did, now you see how that is? You go to sell unit, as long as it's made, boom, sell it back. That's all lit up. Nice. Now, if I connect one of these to this, it's going to light it up, and if I connect both of them, it's going to short it. So, we'll use the maxes. Now we're going to do the same thing for the chow hall, but we're going to do it off of these. So we're going to come down to the doorway, all the way over. Like so. To the doorway, down, all the way over. There we go. Watch that light up. Now look at that chow hall. That chow hall looks fantastic. Look at that. Look at this thing. This is nice. That looks fantastic. Well, I couldn't have done that better myself. So, now, these I separated. As you can see, everything is separated. So we're going to connect that. Alright. We're going to connect that. Connect that. Then connect that. That's going to light all of that up. We're going to see how much power that takes if I need to separate them again. That's what this backup generator right here is for. If not, we're going to dismantle this and take it out of play. I don't want 90%. I want that. Looks perfect. Look at that. That's perfect. Out of 850 units, I'm only using half of it. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. Now look at this. Our pantry's starting to get full here. Now some of this is going to go to waste. Like I said. See, it says tomatoes, carrots, da-da-da-da-da. Tomato. Where is it here? See? 2.9 days. It expires in 2.9 days. Expires half a day. 2 days. You see how that works? So we are gonna go through a lot of food. That is quite all right. You know, it happens. So let's connect that one. I'll run this all the way. No, we're not. Run this up. Connect. 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 So that one should light up. There it goes. Look at that kitchen. Look at those cooks flying around there. Looks pretty good, huh? All right. So let's get rid of this. We don't need these. Now you see these blinking back here? Let's get rid of these first so I can show you how to do that. So we're going to get rid of these. I don't need any of that. Don't need any of this either. Goodbye. Go back to our power here. Now you see how all of this is? Oh. Now see, they're gonna leave these because those were there. Like I said, go to your cells and you can get rid of them. Now, same way we did the canteen, we're gonna go right through. Just like so, and that'll take care of these flashing back here. Come back to that so you can see all that. So let's make sure everything has power. Everything does have power except for these two. And that's easy. That's going to run right off of this one. Boom. Take it right from here. Boom. There we go. Alright, that's our facility so far. Now, we haven't put lights out here. Oh, why is that flashing? Oh, because it's a TV. I guess the TV needs power. Well, that's for the criminally insane, so let's run a line out there for them. Now, that looks pretty good. That looks like a pretty good facility right there. Look at that. Alright, so let's do the water now. Water is relatively easy. Now, the big pipes are for a long distance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a big pipe along the perimeter of my guys here. Run it. Oh. Don't know why that happened. Alright, we're going to run it right along the perimeter. Through. And back up. Then we're going to take the small pipes and we're going to connect everything. Now you have to actually go onto the blue in order to do this. Connect our washer there. Alright. Right on through into our shower area. And I'll show you a little trick because I don't think that shower is going to get the full blast of this water. If it does, I'll be surprised. Now you don't have to do this. I do this a little neat. Because like I said, I want to take my time with it. Still got to put in the surveillance and the automatic doors. There's a trick to the surveillance too. I'll reveal that trick. This looks like this is a facility that I might run and might actually play. See if we can get a 365-day play out of here. Now, the trick to the pipes also is the least. Now, if I were to go all the way across on this, it wouldn't reach like it would if I do it this way. Oh, look at that. The shower unit did get it. All right, cool. And there's one. No blue. Look at that. All right, let's... It's a little tedious, but it's worth it in the end. All right. Definitely worth it in the end. Now, as soon as I connect this through, it's going to connect to these pipes as well. And that's okay, because the pipes are a lot different than the electrical. The pipes can interchange. They can be all connected if need be. They can intertwine. And usually, the more pumps there are, the more pressure you're going to get. So with that hook to the kitchen, it'll push it through faster, which is fine. We're 55 days in and we still don't have a single inmate in here. This looks like this might be going for the 100 days. I've gone once to having 200 days without a single inmate. I was building it. I was building the Iron Castle, and the Iron Castle took me... Oh no, the Iron Castle was actually pretty quick. The Iron Castle was actually almost 35 days. But I was building the Maxwell jail, Maxwell Correctional, and that took me quite some time, and it actually crashed. I had so much going on in that jail, it actually crashed the jail. So with this one only holding 144 inmates, and that's including the holding cells, guys. So this is actually 144 minus 16 is 132, I think. I might be off with the numbers, but this isn't a very big jail. It's a medium. Alright, so it doesn't hold as many as what people think it does. And I have a tendency that when I build a small jail, I have a tendency to add shit and definitely mess up the jail. Now, see? They're pushing into here too. So see how much faster that's going? It's pushing it. It's coming from this direction and it's coming from this direction. So the kitchen has plenty of water, which is fine. That is what we want. So let's connect our shower in here too after this cell. Oh, I thought it bogged. There's our shower connection. And this, oop, I didn't want to do that. So this this design might, oh, I mean, that's a little loud. This design might actually be the one that works. I've designed a lot of these, and I'm yet to get one that actually works right. You know, there's always some issue that we have that oh, didn't want that. There's always some issue that I have that it just, I don't know what it is, it just does not run right. You know, it bogs a lot. I think part of it is my staff. I have a lot of staff members. I don't have a door there, so we're gonna have to do this. You know, I have a lot of staff that I put in, and I have a door here. Yeah, I got a door. I think it's the staff too, because usually with the bigger jails, you need a lot of staff to run them. And I was yet to get the ratio. Now I think this is going to be the right ratio here, because with 134 inmates, you don't really need that much staff. You know what I mean? And it always bugs when I put a lot of officers on. It slows everything down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play once we get this going. I'm going to play with it a little bit and hire staff, fire staff, and see what the ratio for this particular jail is, inmates to officers. I'm taking a wild guess here that I might only need 50 officers once this jail is at capacity. I might only need 50 officers. But then again, I put a lot of patrols in, so I might keep the patrols and have one or two officers just kind of roaming around doing their own thing, and see if I can keep them because they get tired, you know what I mean? But we have a pretty good staff room there, so the workers get tired, the janitors, the gardeners, they all get tired, and that's the problem I'm having. I also have problems with inmates dying. That most of the bigger facilities that I have, that's the major problem I have, is my inmates die. And I don't know why. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. But I think it has something to do with the complexity of the jail that I build, because not all of them can get to the chow hall, the regime. So in this one, I'm going to give them, each one's going to have 2 hours to eat. So they have plenty of time to get in there. They got plenty of time to eat. They're going to get plenty of food. And hopefully this facility runs the way it should. Fingers crossed. You know, let's come all the way down here. You know, fingers crossed that it runs correctly here. I think it should. I can already see this is actually turning out pretty good. Oh, I don't have a door that one either. This is turning out pretty good the way it should. I'm actually taking my time because I got you guys. You know what I mean? I got to show you guys, you know, that not all impulsive here. We're gonna finish putting these pipes in. Take a look at the facility, see if I missed anything. I don't think I did, but see if I missed anything. If I'm gonna move something, put something somewhere else. You know what I mean? And kind of like, you know, put our staff in here. You know, set up this. Oop, damn. Going the wrong direction. Set up the security, because none of these there's no cameras in here at all. None yet. We're gonna put them in, but we're taking our time with this one. This is, like I said, this is gonna be a long build. We've been on this for a few hours. Some of the other times that I had to end the broadcasts, or I've gone from like, gone a good hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, they got stuck. Give them a door. They got stuck. Give them a door here. There we go. There we go. That's funny. That's funny. Back up here. Final. You know, and then finally, before we actually bring the inmates in, we're gonna throw some decorations into this thing, make it look pretty good. You know, I'm gonna throw this up on the Warden, World of Warden. So if you guys would like to download this particular one, you are more than welcome to. Throw a shower, and you are more than welcome to. I'd actually like to hear how well it worked for you guys and what you did in the regime and what you changed. You know, if you moved anything, if you liked one certain thing, if you didn't like another, that's fine. Now, these two toilets right here are holding cells. So we're going to do the same process. Come down. Same process. Big pipes for long distance. Small pipes for the utility. That should do it. Let's see if we got any blinking blues. Well, no blinking blues, but we didn't... Oh, we didn't give it power. That might help. That might help. Alright. Everything seems to be working. See what I mean? Now we're gonna start getting a little bit on the oopser side. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna add on to this pantry here. Alright. Let's go. Let's put a door in here. A door over here. A door over here. And a door over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add on to this just to give it some refrigerators. Structurize this. No, we're not. No, not that side. Let's come down here. We're going to put some refrigerators in here. Oh, no. Give it some fridges. See if it'll. If it don't let me add them on without with it being, if it's gonna be, you know, stupid, then we're gonna take them out. We're gonna leave it the way it is. It seems to be letting me. Alright, so on the objects here, filter by room, and there are fridges. Let's look at our. Alright, we should be good. I'll load these with fridges, so keep our goods relatively on the up and up. It's gotta be our little cooler area. I got a few alarms going off here, sorry. Put that music. Alright, I'll do the same thing over here. them room to walk. And watch, they're gonna start to move all of this stuff into these coolers. Alright, now one here. One here. I go all the way over with that? No, I did not. Hopefully this doesn't bog this system. Right now, it's running all of these and these coolers right here. So, it shouldn't. Keyword. But, you never know. Ooh. So, wait for them to do that. I don't know what's the hold up here. Why do we need that searched? Alright, so I guess we need it searched, so let's throw a guard here just so we can get this process out. So, alright, cool, he searched it, yay. Alright, so we have to, so I threw a guard in there because apparently some of this stuff needs to get searched. But, that's alright. So, let's see, I'm putting all this back together. See that I'm throwing all of that stuff in there? Look at that. Went right in the fridge. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll see how much this bogs it. I don't want it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so that works, that works. Now. They should start to throw all this in there too. But, oh well. Now, let's see what else we got here. What are we doing here? So now that we got the lighting, we got the plumbing, we got the fridge situation taken care of, we're going to put security in. Like I said, we're going to waste a lot of food here. That's fine. All right, so we got. Now, these boxes right here can only hold 8 cameras. So there's only going to be 8 cameras in here. In each one. Alright? We're going to definitely want 2 outside. Oh, no. I just realized we only did 1 yard. So let's do the rest of them before we even get into a different security thing. Let's do 1 yard. Let's do the yards here. So let's go all. So we're gonna have a weight set in here. Bags. Now it's going to be relatively similar, you know what I mean? It's just the only difference is these actually have, you know, a weight bench to it. I'll put a phone center in here. Now the phones, it can actually hold more phones than it can security cameras. So, bench here, bench, table there, bench, 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 bench. Do the same thing over here. TV on one of them. TV. Give them 2 climbers as well. Weight mats. Should be done. Come down here. Make this sand. Do the same thing over here. Alright. This whole thing gravel. Same thing over here. And in here. Put these on an actual road. Get rid of that one. So, make it actually even here. Gravel here. Oh, what happened there? That wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. So now, actually, you know what? Make those grass. There we go. No. There we go. And that's what it looks like. Yay. Put road down here. That way they sit flat. Square it off. There, that way they sit flat. Boom. There we go, and there's the yard. So we're gonna have to. So we're gonna have to put power in here. Run that right through like so. There we go. That one's done. Let's do this one now. Dum, dum, dum. This yard is a little bigger than the other ones, I guess. Miscalculation. Gardener. Differently. Oh, where are they going? It's off a little bit. Oh. We're actually going to throw a little table over here. Same thing over here. Alright, now gravel. Gravel. Road. Road. This would be sand. Gravel. I'm gonna go gravel on this as well. Road. And they should be good. Connect them here. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now all the yards are up and running. Well, let's throw a little let's throw them tables down here. down here as well. There we go. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Look at this. So far, so good. Everything seems to be working the way it should. So let's put some cameras in here. Now, cameras are a little sketchy because... All right, here. Let me get close to the camera. All right. See how that has a big black square right in the middle, and that has a little one. That means it's facing up. It's facing down. So 8 cameras can be hooked to this system right here. All right. So we're gonna go 1 in the classroom, 1 in the common room. That's 2. 1 in the workshop. That's 3. So 4. 5. 5. 6. 7. And 8. So that's our 8. So now they need power. That one's already got it. I have to actually go over the camera. All right. Through the wall. Ooh, bogged a little bit. All right. So now let's hook them in. Let's click on it. Bring that blue line over. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go. Those are your cameras. Now you can see them working. They have power. They're not moving around because there's no officer on there. All right, so that's one block. Again, we gotta power them in here. Trying to stay somewhat neat. Let's wire them in. I want to show you something here. I don't know if you've noticed, but the cameras are actually moving. These ones are moving. I'll show you why in a minute. Now, see how they're moving? It's because there's an officer sitting at the station right now. That guard that I threw in there is now sitting at the station. So, they're able to see everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw 4 officers on. I already have 1, there's 2, 3, 4. Now you see these are going to start to move too, but you're going to see that they're not going to be sporadic like the other one. Hey. Alright. I guess we're going to load them up here. Alright. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. And 3. Now they're all going up here, and you'll see got 1 on there, 1 on there. Those 2 don't know where to go. Now the phone ones they're not going to jump on there until I have the phones hooked up. I'll show you. 2 in there, and there should be 2 in there. Alright. So, let's throw 1 more officer in there because we're going to need 2 more officers. Alright, so they're going to go up near the reception as well, probably. Or just roam around. Alright, so they're going to roam around until I can hook the phones up. So, phones are easy. Alright? Same way. Click the box. Boom. And you'll see it. An officer will jump onto that one. And we'll hook the yard. Let's get a little closer here. I'll hook the yard. Now I'm only doing this, I know I'm doing it out of sequence, but I'm only doing this to show you. Alright. Now you see how that's cycling through? That means there's an officer on it. You see what I'm saying? I hook him in, that officer sits. So, let's do the surveillance. Let's do the surveillance first before I get sidetracked here. So here's the max. Classroom. Did have it the right way. Workshop. And you'll learn where to put the cameras because they can actually see quite a distance. I mean, it's amazing to me how in-depth this game is. Like, these cameras actually see how they're supposed to. So, it's just, it amazes me. There we go, and now just wire them in. And I like the sporadic one, the sporadic go with it. You know what I mean? I like the fact that not all the cameras are moving in the same direction. I like that. That's why I throw these officers in now. Because that's the look you get versus, see how all those are moving in the same direction? We're gonna have to change that here in a minute. Now, this is our psych ward. So this one's going to be a little different. Alright? A little different. And how it's going to be different is we're adding 8 more cameras to this. And how you do that is you go into your surveillance. This right here is the station. You throw another station in there. Just that easy. You know what I mean? It's just that easy to throw 8 more cameras into this block. You just throw a whole nother system in. And throw some electricity to it. Just like that, we have 8 just like that, I can put 8 cameras in here, which is what I want because I want to double up on every camera. Because these are the crazy ones. So we're gonna have one here. And the reason the reason I'm doing that is because they're gonna have it in the yard. Alright? Which actually, I should do this with all of them. Which is kind of what, alright, I am gonna do it with it. You see what I mean? Is I move a little too fast. And I miss stuff that I shouldn't be missing. And that's why I got you guys here. That's why I got y'all here. Keep me on track. Power these up, and we'll do the inside ones first. Knew I was missing one of them. Knew I was missing one. Now, you can do this with inmates in here. I do not suggest it because inmates have a tendency to escape as you're building stuff. So, yeah. So, it's kind of a raw deal. So, let's throw cam. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw some power to them. go through a double wall. All of them on the same power source. Probably only need one camera in here. So yeah. So we're gonna move this camera. We're gonna put it here. So it's in the box. So we got a camera in the box. Wiring here. Ooh. Probably help if I click the camera. Now the automatic doors we're gonna put together last. I'll show you how to do that. So there. That block right there, that is pretty secure. Alright. So, we're actually going to do the same thing for all the blocks. I actually like the way that came out, so we're going to do the same thing for the rest of the blocks. Let's come up here. Put these in. Our officers can jump on them. The officer is going to go on it as soon as it gets electricity. Hook that up like so. And as soon as it gets electricity, they're going to jump on it. We're going to add 8 more in. Now, if you notice, we don't have any cameras in here. We're going to add those in a minute because I just thought of that. So what we're probably going to do is take this little section right here and this little section right here, and I'm going to put cameras in here, and I'm going to put cameras in here with that. So let's set that up now so I don't forget. Throw a wall in here. Throw a wall in here. Put a staff door. And a staff door. Go into our surveillance. Put one there. And one there. Alright. All hooked. So now that we're going through here, we're going to have to go this way. No, we're going to have to go this way. We're going to put them all in the same spot. So I'm going to be doing 2 blocks at the same time. Or 2 yards at the same time. So just makes life a little easier. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I gotta move a light, or I gotta move a camera. Of course, I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Move that over. Oh. Move that over. Well, let's give them a little electricity here. Oh, I know I need a doctor. Haven't hired him yet. Alright. I don't have enough officers. Well, let's hire 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Forgot to put those 2 in. Alright. Back into our wiring here. Like I said, I like them sporadic. That I like. So instead of removing the light and going through this whole process again, all I did was remove the wire that I previously put in. And I'll show you how to do that because I got to do it to that block anyway. More. And done. Alright, so see how all of these are moving at the same way? I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to leave one of them. Remove the wire. Remove the wire. Remove the wire. All I'm doing is removing the wires. Because, oh, did I do the box on that one? Yes, I did. Alright, because I want them sporadic. I don't want them all going in the same direction. So, you just rewire them. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Now, remember how they were before? How they were all just moving in the same direction, back and forth and all that? Now, see how they're a little more sporadic? They're not all going in the same direction. So, right now, that's how it looks. Doing pretty good here. You'll see it better at nighttime. So now, we're going to put cameras in here. So, one's going to be for the kitchen, one's going to be for here. So, we're going to go 1, 2, we go. That's how I want them. So make sure they're even. Give them power here. Now, I didn't go all the way through because I got two separate power sources going through this kitchen. And if I connected them, they would bog out. They would short circuit both systems and I'd have no power and then have to figure out why. And I already know why. So I'm giving you that little heads up tip because it took me a little bit to realize that at first, but now that I know that, it was a lot easier. Alright, so he's the kitchen. We're also going to put one into the visitor's room that we don't have. Don't have a visitor's room. Crap. Crap. Okay. How did that happen? Well, we'll figure it out. We might have to add on a new section here. If we do, I already know how we're doing it. I already know. We're going to add on that one. Should have thought that through. I didn't think that went through. Oh well, too late now. Alright, let's keep adding cameras in here. One, two, three. 4, and the same way over here. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. Oops, sorry. And add some power to them. Oh, they already have power. They're already going to have power. No, they're not. These bad boys in. That's going to be to this guy. He's going to watch the kitchen. Got a lot of cameras in this place. that's alright. I messed up a little bit, but that's okay. We'll make it work. There we go. And that's how that looks. So originally, what my plan was I was going to go visitors on this side and then visitors on this side. But it won't let me go up here now. So, because I was going to have them come right out here and have their own little visitation room. So, now what we're going to do, because of that, we're going to go over here. Alright. And this is the absolute only time these guys are going to see each other. There's going to be a walkway right here. And they're going to walk from here to their visiting room. But they're going to have their own designated one. So, this is how we're going to do this. You ready for this? No. Alright. Go 2 down. Because visitors are going to have their own way in to these rooms. That. Oh, I'm on slow mode. And it's the only way these visitors are going to get into this facility, and it's the only way the visitors are going to get out. Oh, there they are. What to say. So, I can't believe I forgot a visitor's room. And that's alright, because that means I can throw a storage down here. You know what I mean? Which is pretty cool. And this is the only hallway that that these guys are ever gonna see each other. The only one. Alright, so structures. So let's go right from the middle. No, let's go right from the middle, which is right here. We're going to go out. Let's see, 19 by 9. Let's go 20 by 10. Make a 20 by 10. We're going to make 4 of these. You'll see why. Wait for him to build that one. We're going to make 4 of these. Give it a door. Give it a door. So they can get in, go back to our structures. Make another 20 by 10. 20 by 10. That one a door. Give that one a door. See what I mean that I forget stuff? Forgot a visiting room for these guys. 20 by 10. And we'll give them a door. Structures here. Come on. There we go. And a 20 by 10. And we'll give that one a door. Make sure it's in the middle here. And we'll give that one a door. This is absolutely fine. Well, we don't even have a store either. Alright, give each one their store. Door there. Door there. Door there. And a door there. Now see, if I had inmates in here, they'd be escaping right now. They would. Alright, so and they're gonna get their own power source here in a minute. Which is let's see here. Let's finish with so they're gonna come down and through here. And this one's going to be a little different because it's so close to the wall that we're going to put a perimeter wall in here. And they're only going to have one particular way to walk in. So let's go perimeter wall. We're going to go all the way to here for right now. Visitors. And this is how the visitors are going to get in. Let's go to right here for right now. Now that that's built, let's give them a store. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting stuff here. Why didn't y'all tell me I didn't have a store? Ha! It's alright, it's not your fault. Put in a shop here. So them. Bring this in here. Oh, no. Get rid of this here. Gotta have a walkway. What's going on here? There we go. That's what. Alright. Down here. Alright. Now, structure this as well. I think they finished this one. Yeah, they finished this one. So we're going to structure this. We're going to come out a little bit, like so. We're going to put a door. Put a double door here. Put a double door here. Back to our structures. Structure down through here. So that gives them a store. I'll go walls here. Put the perimeter wall back in here. We're going to line this. Perimeter wall. And now we're back in the quick rooms here. Now it doesn't need water, so just needs a power station. Put a power station here. Come up one, we'll put a power station there. Wait for them to build that. So we can put our perimeter wall back in. Alright, cool. Cool. So, just to see here. I can't go through a perimeter wall. Alright, cool. So... there's 4 of them, so this one's going to power both of those down to the wall. Over. Up. Down through. That's going to power both doors as well. And the hallway. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh. I'll put the door in. Don't worry, buddy, I got you. Don't worry, buddy, I got you. Uh-oh. I don't know why I didn't put the door in here, so let's... There you go. Alright, that was weird. I don't know why they didn't put the door in. Why can't we put the door in? Alright, so it's not letting me put the door in. I put a little in it. So I'll put the door right here. There we go. While we're at it, I know they haven't built it yet, but that's alright. Still put the electrical in. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they weren't letting me put that door in. Prioritize this, that way they can build it. Probably help if they could get to it. So let's build a door. That would be why they can't. Let's build a door right there. Same way. Boom. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. So now let's structure this. Before they put the wall in there, structure this. Alright, look at that. So all of this has lights, which is fine because we're gonna run a power source through it. Now we're going to set a door here, 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 and here. Go into our rooms here. Visitation. There we go. So now these are getting a little high. So we're gonna throw some markers here, and part of that's because it's powering now more than just the shops, you know, because we structured everything. So we're going to throw that one down there on that one, and this one on here on this one. Wait till they put those in there. Now, as you look at that, look at all that, look at how that power went down. Yeah, buddy. So now we're gonna do this. Take this, come out. All of this is lit up. Right down. All the way down to the end. And do the same thing with this one. And we're going to start from here, come all the way out, all the way down, all the way over. To this one. Same thing with this one. We're going to come out and up. Out and up. Out. And over. This is why you want to be a little bit neat with these. Because you're going to be, we'll light up the entire thing, but we're going to put a wall there. Let's see how well that lights up. We're really not going to build anything more on these. I just need an extension to put those in. The visitation that I forgot. But it's alright. This looks pretty damn good, if I must say so myself. If I must say so myself, this looks pretty damn good. Let's either let them fly around here. Oh, there's that one. And I'll show you how you can sector these off. We're gonna do we're gonna sector all of this in a minute. I just want to make sure, like I said, go through everything and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be before we throw even a single inmate in here. Look at this. We're at 77 days right now, and not a single inmate is in there. Let's see what we're missing here. Well, those are still dark, so same thing as we did in the with the rooms. Ooh, I went past it. We're going to throw lights. Because you see how dark this is? Oh, we're going to throw lights in here. It's not quite wide enough for anything else. Let's see how well that's going to light it all up here. And the lights aren't going to be standing, you know. Well, stop that up there. See how well that lights it up? Check down here. Yeah, see this needs it too. Pretty big facility for only 5 janitors, huh? We also don't have a morgue. We're gonna put that in too. Put a light or two in here. throw some lights up here. These look a little dark. And this is the little tedious stuff, but in the end, you'll be happy you did it because you'll be able to see everything. Your inmates won't be upset because it's dark. Your guards will be able to be a little more effective because they can see everything. You know, it'll all work out in the end. Now, while I'm at it, throw a door here. Or throw a door down here too. No, we're not. We ain't throwing no door there. Alright, well we are gonna throw it over here. Maybe. Yeah. No, we're gonna throw a door here. And make another structure. This is gonna be our morgue. Let's go. Let's go 12 by 12. Why not? That'll work. We'll throw the door. Actually, we're gonna throw a double door. Right in the middle. Double door right in the middle. Structure this. Probably gonna have to throw some lights in there too. Structure that. Yeah, that's dark. Go back to our objects here and throw some lights in here. What we don't have is a storage. You see all these things that are hanging around here? It's because we don't have a storage, so we're gonna make a little bit of a storage area here. Go, what is that, 28? Let's go 30. Keep it even numbers. 30 by 12. Throw a double door in here too, right in the middle. And that's probably gonna need a little extra oomph to it. So we'll throw that down, going across, going across. And we're gonna go into objects here, and we're gonna, now, this is a storage area, so Just gonna need storage shelves. That's all it needs. We're gonna put quite a few of them in here. Make this. Hopefully they use them. I don't know if they use them or not for the storage. I've never put shelves in there. I just made it a thing. Damn it. Moving too fast here. Well, we're gonna put shelves in here. I'm pretty sure they will use it. I know the game, like I said, this game is pretty in-depth. So I'm pretty sure if I put shelves in here, they'll put some stuff on them versus on the floor. Alright. I put one here. Nope. Alright, we're going to go into our rooms here. We're going to go to storage, which is this one. And I'm going to extend after I hit release this button. I'm going to extend it so you can actually see these guys fly around here and grab shit. You ready? Let them go. They're going to grab the stuff that they have sitting around. And they're going to bring it down. They're going to set it right here in this storage. Here it goes. Oh, look at that. They do use the shelves. Isn't that cool, huh? Looks like this needs a little extra oomph as well. Isn't that cool, huh? That's cool. Here, I make this a morgue. I'm not expecting any deaths, but like I said, I have an issue with it. So, you know, we're gonna make one here. I always have that issue with dead bodies, so put these the right way here. Not expecting this many dead bodies, but you know, kind of decorating it the way it should be decorated. Give it a floor here. Give it a metal floor because dead bodies have a tendency to, you know, leak blood and shit like that, so give it a floor here. I'll let that go. Alright. Put together our visiting rooms here. Visiting rooms are going to be relatively simple. You know, we're not going to go too into depth with them. Usually, sometimes I give them their own individual rooms, but I don't know if I'm going to do that here. It just all depends on how I feel. But first off, let's give them all a metal detector. Coming in for the guests, they're gonna get detected. 1, 2, 3. Oh, missed one. There's 4, and we're gonna give them for the inmates coming in too. Now I'm going to keep them off the wall because I want to put cameras in here. And I can't put a camera there. Actually, you know what? Yes, I can. So let's go. Room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4. Room 5. Room 1. 6. Alright, so we're only going to have 8. They're all going to be identical. And I am going to give them their own individual rooms. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Help, they were up on the wall. Alright. Now, to give them their own wall, or their own room, I'll put the walls in first. Alright. Now we're not complete with the walls yet, so don't be discouraged. I'm just doing it so that my workers can have a way out. Put that one? Oh, I didn't. So my workers have a way to get out of there. Now I'll have to put a door in. Put the doors in a minute. Put our doors in. Oh, missed the wall. How did that happen? Now, I'm not using the door that they need a key to get into. Alright. That is key. That way they can just walk right in without having to have an officer come let them in. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm being a little meticulous here. That's okay.